where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. December, over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. December, over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Music Monday. On this Monday, man, y'all smash that like button. Sub up to the channel if you're new, and if you haven't done so already, of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional trial hauls, and y'all know we got Music Monday, which is today, right? Okay, pretty much where we take a break from the sneaker talk, but, you know, I will be back with more sneaker content on the way, as always. Speaking of that, sign up for the Sold Out Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the comment section, and it's free to sign up. Or, of course, not only do we continue the sneaker talk, but we got a food section, a sports section, you name it, right? Okay. If I do not get the content out in time, because y'all know the kid work a full-time job, cannot stress it enough. I will most likely, somebody, what have you, will have posted it in Discord. It is free to sign up. Or, you know, pretty much, I just want to bring back that true sneaker community, right? Okay, but tonight's topic, man, let's just dive in, because I'm only going to be on this joint for like an hour. So as y'all come in and out, definitely smash the like button, sub up. Let me know if audio and visual is okay, because everything is looking good on my end. So for the most part, man, Blueface has been released. He's home, right? Okay, so pretty much I've already kind of got the scoop in the 4-for-1. So I want to say, first off, welcome home for Blueface, because I mean, at the end of the day, I only think certain people should be behind bars, man. Those people who commit like certain crimes. And I'm not trying, I know a lot of people say just go ahead and go and be an attorney because you got a defense for everybody. But I say at the end of the day, dog, I don't wish that on my worst enemy unless they truly deserve to be there. And my definition and law definitions are always never going to be the same. So I'm going to cover the Blueface. Look like he's been home. And look like Offset. He's been sued pretty much by a dispensary, right? Okay, looks like the case is talking something where it was an alleged attack. So we're going to see how that goes. We're going to talk about that. And then we'll transition on to, obviously you guys saw me covering, I want to say I did this last week, the Julio Foolio murder case. Looks like the female that was on trial looked like she's been found guilty of manslaughter. Now, for the people who don't know what manslaughter is, to the best of my knowledge, that is pretty much saying like, and it's so many sense, and I'm going to look up the definition when I get to it, but you don't get the, I think max for that, and it varies from state to state, is 15. Most states is average from anywhere from 2 to 15, meaning you didn't try to kill the person at all. You know what I'm saying? Meaning it was unintentional death, but you did it. Case in point, you can look at, a great example would be Gucci Mane, right? Okay, he got guilty of manslaughter. He had to do, what, 2 years and 1 year on probation. So that was a total of 3 years technically he had got. But in this case, manslaughter is always a gray area because I'm almost positive, not all, but a lot of people try to claim self-defense. But I don't know if she kind of claimed self-defense, but I think she kind of said that she was forced into the situation. And that may be what led to the manslaughter situation. Again, whole live as a legend on an opinionated base. I don't know for sure. I have been keeping up with the case, but at the same time, I was not there at the time of the crime scene, right? Okay. But I'm going to say all this for the people who, if you ever thought about trying to, you know, take someone's life, this, that, and the third, dog, we have so much technology out now, it's going to be very tough to get away with. I'm not saying you can't, but really think it through. And if you can, man, squash the joint and move on. If y'all or XYZ can't agree to disagree, or if you guys got to disagree on everything, just stay away from each other if at all possible, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been stressing this for a minute. It's time to put the weapons and stuff down, right? Okay, so we're going to be covering that, and then we're going to transition on to Tory Lanez. Look like he has been ordered to be a part of, I guess, one of Meg Thee Stallion's cases. Look like Tory Lanez is ordered to be disposed again in the Meg Thee Stallion defamation lawsuit. So pretty much, I know he's got to be like, man, I don't know if, I ain't going to say you ever like, and I hate to say it, fellas, be careful who you choose as a partner, no matter how you get down. I've had some tough situations too, where, you know, had I not met XYZ, but you got to make sure you maintain and stay in control of the situation as well. So now I'm pretty sure Tory Lanez is probably in a place that he don't want to be. You know, now he's going to have to do this. And at the end of the day, I can't say who's innocent or what. I mean, he was found guilty. Now, do we know if this is the truth? Was he holding back? Was this an example of like, hey, man, when keeping it real goes wrong, when you need to take the stand, you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to be in that gray area of snitching. But at the same time, sometimes it's not about snitching, because when you get up on the stand, dog, they don't just ask you like flat out, did you do it? No. And even if they do, they lead up. They They paint a picture and tell a story and lead you in and try to get you comfortable where you get caught lacking. Best advice, even if you're gonna take the stand, dog, even if you are innocent and you didn't do it or you did it because you had a legit reasoning, you gambling up there. So a lot of attorneys don't suggest that their clients take the stand. However, you can still take the stand, and the judge is most likely going to ask you, are you sure? You know what I'm saying? Because if you need to speak up, say something. But you're going to get cross-examined. Now, your attorneys and stuff, and it's a thing, they should be prepared anyway. Because if you take the stand when you told them you wasn't, then yeah. But you need to be very, I guess you can say, open with your attorney, within a certain extent, man. I've been in situations where, I've had a lot of attorneys over the years, and one thing I can say is expensive. So pretty much, and rumors is Chris Brown has been helping Tory paying his legal stuff. I don't know if that's true or not, but we've been hearing that floating around as well. So we're going to cover that. And then we got an update on Diddy. He has been checked into Fort Dix Pulse, right? Pretty much, we've seen some images. Look like he's getting quite well acquainted up in there, and I'm not gonna say comfortable, but I believe he's met some of the inmates in there. And then I think we got an image up here. I think I can probably find real quick. I'll make sure I'll go ahead and put that up on the screen. So whenever we get to the Diddy story, we'll pretty much know what's up. And my thing is this, dog. Say what you want to say about Diddy, but this is how you know he really about that, because I'm like, if you think about it, homie, like, you ain't heard him come out complain or nothing. All homie did was fight legally, and that's all he been trying to do, I think he's got a 15-year bid he's got to do, so pretty much we got the, let me see if I can find the TMZ images on this joint, because I think they got the quote-unquote exclusive, which I don't know how much they probably paid for the pictures or what, but yo, my thing is this, TMZ them be trying to be on it, dog, and I can't really knock them. I mean, that's kind of like what we look at them to be as, like, their job, like, they do this, you know what I'm saying? So respects to that. But Diddy's first photo seen in Fort Dix. So again, I think there's several different images floating around. I think they got one, and I'm gonna pull up the other one too, just to be on the safe side, because there's gonna be, I think there's multiple ones. So hold on real quick, because TMZ got an exclusive, but I also want to show what Page 6 has put up as well. Diddy just being himself at this point, man. If you think about it, he just, even still, any day you do where your freedom is taken away from you is always going to feel like a long time. So at the same time, I'm not going to sit up here and say like, oh man, he got a slight 3 years. No, hey, 3 years, 6 months, a week, hell, any way where you can't move how you want to move is probably not somewhere you want to be. You know what I'm saying? We got King Midas 824 in the building, says, what's good, fam? What up, what up, what up? He says, Free Max B. That's what's up, man. Free Max B, man. I thought he was supposed to be coming home soon. I thought he got his sentence reduced a little bit. Probably more to come if that was to happen. I know French Montana been holding him down for a long time, and probably a lot of other rappers too. I think Wiz Khalifa's latest project, I heard Max B on there. I don't know if it was something recent or if it was something like something that was pre-recorded already and they kind of mixed it and made it work. They do a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're going to be talking about those. There's going to be our main cases. So I guess let's start with Blueface, man. Now, from what I've seen, he's home. He got welcome to his kids. And from what I'm seeing from it, right, okay, he's already linked back up with Krishan, and they're already seeing, and the other baby mama is kind of feeling some type of way, right? Okay, so it's like back to the regular scheduled program. I do want to say welcome home to Blueface. So, I mean, to be honest, he's definitely looking like a different individual. But you notice people who go behind the bar, dog, it's hit or miss how they come out. Some people come out where you can tell, like, oh, they don't got a shape behind there. All they did was work out during that time, this and the third. I'll give an example. Gunna came home. He's a workout like a holic now, which is not a bad thing. If you look at Gucci Mane when he came home, trans like completely different person, like transition. So I say all that to say though, if you think about it now, on the flip side, you can look at Thug, how he came home, right? Okay, no disrespect, but don't look like he did too much working out in there, and maybe he was in a position where he couldn't. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. So sounds like from what I got from him, he spent a lot of time on the phone, and I'll just leave it right there. Again, no judgment zone here at ever. Blueface looked like he'd been working out, but at the same time, he looked like he was more bulking than anything. So again, still glad to see that man is home. Let's see. King Monty says Blueface and DDG doing a live stream today. I don't know. I didn't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. Didn't they do a song together, I think? I know he did a song with somebody. That's my thing, too. I think right now he's probably linking with his family and his kids. And then I know he actually technically, it seemed like he came home on Saturday. But, I mean, looks like he's catching back up. And hopefully, I'm pretty sure he's going to get back in the stew. Say what you want to say about Blueface. He may not be the most lyrical. But I will say he is one of the most, he can make a hit. You know what I'm saying? He can make a hit, you know? And he's one of the people that proclaims that rapping is easy. So let me share my screen on this one. We'll get started on the first one, the Blueface story. See if there's any updates on the joint real quick. And then, of course, we'll just keep the party going here. I'm only going to be here for like an hour. Let me do one last quick little search on the Blueface joint. Just make sure we got the most up-to-date, which I think we do, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like they're already back into it. This just posted 46 minutes ago, so I wanted to make sure I covered this as well. This is why I want to do a quick little last-minute search. But anyway, let's share my screen here. Give me like 2 seconds. Boom. You guys should be seeing my screen right here. Blueface confirms he's been released from prison. Blueface is home. Welcome home, Blueface, right? Okay. Pretty much from what we got from it, it says, let me make sure I'm reading this correctly. It says, in a series of Instagram posts, Blueface nonchalantly shared that he has been released after serving almost 2 years in prison. So pretty much he did 2 years. He says, after almost 2 years behind bars, Blueface has confirmed that he's been released from prison. Across a series of posts shared on Instagram, Blueface nonchalantly revealed that he is free man once again. Still that N-word 2 years later on the dead homies, he said in one of the clips, which can be seen below. He stressed that everyone should follow him on Instagram soon because he's planning to make his page private. Blueface has officially been released. So pretty much, I didn't hear him talking, but I think this is the Twitter thing right here. Let me play this real quick. Fair use. Make sure we can play this clip. It may take us to that. Let's see where we at. Oh, wow. There's Blueface right here. Welcome home to Blueface, dog. He looks like a completely different person, dog. Looks like a completely different person. Wow. So he home. And this is clip he just put out.
Come on, man. Still a nigga. Dead on him. Still a nigga. 2 years later. Still a nigga. Dead on him. Follow me before I go private. That's all I gotta say. Follow me.
I mean, this whole filling up his whole face tattoos is probably something he was gonna do anyway. It just kind of, I would have waited till after prison to get it really done. But I mean, to be honest, you say you can't get the stuff fixed and covered up. I mean, to be fair, Krishan has tatted his whole face on. She had tatted his face on her neck, got it covered up, and if I'm not mistaken, she put it back. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, which I can look that up. But yeah, I like the jewelry he got on though. Let's keep it 100. You know, we got the little dreads going on here. What's going on?
Follow me before I go private. Damn. The closet. Still looking like something. Still a thing. I'm looking like 101 Dalmatian. Dead on.
I guess he's just excited to be home. Let's just keep it real. And I don't blame him.
Before I go private, man, I'm about to put my page on private. So, you don't follow me in time?
Yeah, so pretty much he's saying he's going to put his page on private. Let's keep it going here. It says, and let me make sure I get the audio where it don't like double back. But it says, as shown in California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation records, Blueface became eligible for parole this month. The 28-year-old rapper turned himself into the authorities in January of 2024 after he violated his probation, a sentence he received because of a shooting in Las Vegas in 2022. He was sentenced to 4 years behind bars in August last year for a battery incident and a probation violation. Before he released, his mother, Carissa Stanfold, shared a video that she showed someone under the bed sheet, sparking speculation that he has been released. His father also hinted about it on his Instagram per XXL. Today is the end of the chapter in my family's life, his father wrote in a vague post. Tomorrow is the beginning of a new chapter in my family's life. Can't wait. Last month, Sanfold spoke with TMZ Hip Hop and indicated that his son was days away from being released. Well, today I got a call and I can't tell you exactly because he's like, don't be telling my exact date, she said. I have to come. I have a coming home party. Make sure you guys get your tickets for my celebration Blueface coming home party. I'm going to be picking him up with his kids. His girlfriend got us a limo, so you know I'm excited. Okay, so who exactly is his girlfriend? Is it Krishan? Is it the baby mama, or is it a new chick? You know what I'm saying? So let me also cover like the most recent update on this one. So pretty much, let me close this ad. Boom. Says Blueface fresh home from prison and Jaden's already at Krishan's throat. So, I mean, there you go. This is the baby mama. Now, this is the post I seen before going live right here. So, I'm going to play this real quick. Let me make sure I got the audio and stuff good. Let me see. I'm going to play this joint if I can. Fair use. It's off of TMZ. This is the baby mama.
Yeah, just PSA. I didn't approve for no crackhead bitch to be around my kids. So, I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way.
Okay, like, what are you gonna do? Let me cut this off real quick. But like, okay, cool. This is my thing. You know, he got you and another baby mama. So I mean, like, you're gonna have to, I mean, at least find some common ground. Says Blueface homecoming from prison is already tested just hours after his release. After his first baby mama, Jaden Alexis is all ready to set it off on his second Krishan Rock. It says the Tatiana rapper served 21 months and united with his son, Krishan Jr., and 2 other kids with Jaden. And she says she did not approve of Lil Javon and Journey being around a crackhead. So, I mean, that's kind of how it already goes right here. I know this is when his baby mama kind of spoke out and saying that he would be coming home, hinting that Jaden abruptly cut off the stream and demanding everyone stay put so she can get to work, talking about a Debbie Downer. So, I mean, I'm assuming she pulled up, but I mean, again, I would hope the family got in between them and didn't let none of this stuff go down. You know what I'm saying? Blueface mom, Carissa, has been longing for the day for the over a year, and the drama may just escalate if Jaden and Krishan threaten his freedom. So, again, he really don't need to be coming home to that type of stuff. So, I would hope they got it all figured out. It says Blueface has been in high spirits, posting on IG, but now has a deal with the pesky love triangle, or should I say quadrulant. So I'm assuming this is the new like pen pal lover right here, because I don't think this Jaden, this is somebody else that probably he was using to hold down while, you know, he was locked up. Let me see if there's an audio on this one. Let me play this joint. I don't know if it's any good. I'm gonna just let this go through here, let the ad go through, and fair use. Let's see what this says. So this a new.
I'm so excited to meet you because I hear you're Blueface's new girlfriend, and
Yeah.
Also, this supposed to be his new girl. Interesting. I ain't gonna play that whole joint. It says TMZ Hip Hop recently caught up with Blueface girlfriend Angela, who he held him down in prison and told us he's a keeper. So pretty much that's what we got from that one. That's a Blueface update. Let's go to Offset, transitioning real quick, nice and smooth. Source says pretty much Offset sued by dispensary security guard over alleged attack at the MedMen LAX. So he was at the dispensary in LA and looked like there's something that went down. It says a dispensary guard says the rapper punched him after being asked for ID, leading to hospitalization and demand for a punitive damages. I'm not buying that Offset just punched somebody randomly. I'm not saying he's not about that life, but I mean, I need more context here. And I'm not going to be the attorney guy, but I'm just saying, like, dog, like, okay, this dude, I mean, if anything, he would have most likely pulled a "Do You Know Who I Am" card. But I mean, obviously, I would think that no matter who you are, if you're going to go into a dispensary, I would hope they're gonna ID you and make sure you're of age, this, that, and the third, because it's some type of law. Some tells me they have to scan. I would hope, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how they do it down in Cali or whatever. Offset is facing a new lawsuit, but see, this is my thing. Is it a civil suit or is it like a criminal suit? Because if it's a civil suit, then this obviously sounds like one of those like shakedowns. Again, I don't know allegedly, but that's just what it feels like. It says Offset is facing a new lawsuit over an alleged altercation at Los Angeles dispensary early this year. I guess, when did this come out? It says, according to the court documents obtained by Complex, a security guard named Jim Lee Bardaro Sanchez has filed a suit accusing the rapper of assault, battery, and intentional infliction of emotional distress following a March 14th incident in the Midman LAX. So, yeah, they said this was in March 14th, and he's just now suing about the joint. Let me see what this actually opened up real quick. Maybe this gives us a place, like, one moment, please, all that joint. Oh, this is the actual, like, I guess this is the dispensary joint. Oh, so this is apparently where he was at. Right, okay, so yeah, I didn't know what was going on. So yeah, you got to verify your ID, which I am not doing all that. It says, and complaint filed on October 28th in Los Angeles County Superior Court, Sanchez claims he was working security at the dispensary when Offset and several associates entered the store. Sanchez says he asked Offset to show identification upon entry, which he alleges set off the rapper. The filing states that Offset became hostile, verbal, confrontational, and physically attacked plaintiff by striking him in the face. Sanchez, who alleges the multiple people accompanying Offset, grabbed, punched, and further assaulted and battered him, resulting in a severe neck pain and headaches. The paramedics reportedly treated Sanchez on site before transporting him into the Santana Hospital, where he received emergency medical care and pain medication. Sanchez claimed the injuries caused ongoing physical pain, emotional distress, and physical loss due to the medical bills and missed work. The suit seeks general, special, and punitive damages with the amount exceeding $25,000. At least I guess you can say he sent out like a reasonable amount where don't go too high and maybe we can settle out. Like if the attorney that's taking this pro bono, if I had to guess, unless he filed it on his own, which it doesn't say yet, I'm assuming, right? The attorney's like, all right, cool, it'll be 15 or, I'll get 20, you get 5. That's a win for a punch. You know what I'm saying? People, you'd be surprised what much these attorneys charge. Again, it all varies because each one of them got their own, I guess you can say, retainer fee. But I'm assuming if there's one here, they're most likely working pro bono, meaning they don't get paid unless they win the case. It says, when the alleged incident first surfaced in March, a representative for Offset called the claims complete and total BS. Sources close to the rapper told TMZ Hip Hop that the guard had actually rushed at Offset and spat on him, which led to the physical confrontation. So there was indeed a physical fight, and I'm assuming if he did have an entourage with him, where maybe they not gonna. This is my thing. I would assume Offset and his clique is pretty much the, I guess he's the breadwinner if I had to guess, right? And if you let your money get hurt or going out embarrassed, they not letting know. You know what I'm saying? That's just like rumors, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would assume you're not supposed to let the bad get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So if this is true, he's going to obviously rebuttal that and do a defense case, His baby mama Cardi B has held her stuff down, and maybe he will too, you know what I'm saying? Or they can find a way to, settle out of court. It says, those same sources claim that the guard later used the mace against Offset and his entourage. Offset has not yet publicly commented on the lawsuit, and attorneys for both parties have not responded to the request, so they both got attorneys. Sanchez, represented by attorneys Michael T. Carlacamoni, and then Salvin Conti and Concho and Vento. Oh, so that's a whole law firm, is demanding a jury by trial, which, let me clarify this, that's one of the most expensive trials you can have. So yeah, most people don't want to do those. It says Offset has faced previous legal disputes, but has largely avoided majority convictions and result in recent years. So pretty much, yeah. I mean, this is probably not his first time. I would assume, there's somewhere where it's that person's side and then there's Offset's side, and somewhere got to lay the truth. So we'll see how it goes. Let's go on and do to the next story right here. I think we're moving at a great place right here. I'm going to skip this ad. Boom. That's the Offset joint. So the first suspect trial in the Julio Foolio murder, right, has been found guilty of manslaughter. Now, I did say I want to look up that definition real quick. Let me just double check. I'm going to put myself back on the main page because I want to make sure I look up manslaughters, right? I want to make sure I get that just right so I know for sure. I got an understanding of it, but that don't mean I know everything. So pretty much I'm going to make sure I get the story here, move it right here. So I want to make sure I just kind of read the definition of manslaughter. Let me share my screen so you guys can check it out as well. Boom. Manslaughter is an unlawful killing of a human being without malice or afterthought, making it less capable than murder. So pretty much it's still somebody died in a situation from what I got from it. It says it's divided two main types: voluntary manslaughter, which occurs when a person is provoked and kills the person in the heat of passion. So yeah, so case in point, if I step out, me and a person get into it, I beat their ass, but I wasn't trying to kill them, but in the process they died. That's unintentional death, like I'm getting from that right here. And it says involuntary manslaughter, which involves a death caused by reckless and negligence in commission of an unlawful act. So pretty much that's where she got it on. I'm assuming because from what I got from her story, she didn't really want to be there and she had nothing. But then again, there's certain videos that go out to kind of contradict that. I'll leave it right there. It says key element: the killing is not premeditated, but it is provocational or vocation to severe enough to cause reasonable person to lose control. Example: a husband comes home to find his wife in adulterous act and is suddenly fit and rage and kills the other person. So I mean, yeah, you were provoked. So it's kind of like a gray area between like self-defense, you know what I'm saying? The crime of killing a human being without malice or afterthought. Otherwise, yeah. So you're not actually trying to kill them, you know what I'm saying? And as you can see, as I just put this in Google right here, she's one of the first people to come up. So let's kind of read through this real quick and see if we can get through this. RIP to Julio Foolio, man. Again, like I was saying earlier, man, if we can squash the beefs, dog, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that, is it really that serious? So it looks like her name is Alicia, and make sure I got this correctly. Alicia Andrews was found guilty of manslaughter rather than first-degree murder. So that's what she was tried for, right? It says the first of the 5 subjects in 2024 murder rapper of Julio Foolio to be tried was found guilty of manslaughter rather than first-degree murder after an 8-day trial and only a few hours of deliberation from the jury, basically. It says on Friday, October 31st, Alicia Andrews was found guilty of manslaughter, a lesser included offense rather than first degree, which she was also charged with. She was found not guilty on the conspiracy to commit murder, which that's very, very lucky. The jury began deliberating at 6:50 p.m. They continued until a verdict was reached at 10:20 p.m., passing up an officer by judge to get home and resume next week. Andrews was accused of trailing Julio Foolio to multiple locations on the day of his murder alongside her co-defendants before they killed him. So if she got manslaughter, the rest of these guys at best can hope for manslaughter. But this is my thing. If they were following him and she wasn't, what probably saved her? She wasn't the driver. And she was the girlfriend, saying her boyfriend, this and the third. I watched some of the case saying that, she didn't want to do it, but then she also, she felt forced and this, that, and the third. She didn't want to be there, but she felt like she had no choice type of thing. If I got from it, allegedly. Again, Andrews was accused of multiple cases. Let's see. Yeah, so that was her, but maybe she wasn't the driver. She says she attempted to use the evidence of domestic violence against her by her boyfriend, co-defendant Isaiah Chance. In her defense, however, the judge ruled against her, bearing the effort. The remaining defendants, Chance, Sean Gethright, Devon Murphy, and Rashawn Murphy, are expected to go to trial sometime next spring. So yeah, if I'm gonna say this, if she got manslaughter, that's the best they can about hope for. You know what I'm saying? I see you, Divine says, "What up, Polo? What's good? What's good?" Says Julio Foolio was killed while celebrating his 26th birthday at an Airbnb. He gained national attention over his public feud with Young and Ace. Says in 2021, a battle that saw the release of diss tracks such as Beatbox Remix and When I See You. So yeah, interesting. You know what I'm saying? I just hate that it would have to take it there. I hope that wasn't, he had nothing to do with it. I hope so. Authorities tie Foolio murder to the war between multiple gangs. They say that 6 Block, which Foolio allegedly belonged to, was fighting against 2 alleged gangs, Ace Top Killers, ATK, and 1200. Every defendant except Andrews is alleged to be a member of one of those 2 gangs. So maybe that's what kind of helped. She wasn't a part of the gang. Andrews is scheduled to be sentenced December 8th at 8:30. So we'll find out her fate. Now, if I'm not mistaken, manslaughter is anywhere from 2 to 15 years. The judge could throw the book at her. He could, and she's gonna get time served, which I don't think she's been in there a whole year per se. But again, she gets the time served because this is how the game goes. Now let's transition on to Tory Lanez and his Meg Thee Stallion joint, and then we'll close out with the Diddy joint at like the last 5 or 10 minutes. So Tory Lanez has been ordered to be disposed again in the Meg Thee Stallion's defamation lawsuit. I know he cannot wait for this to be over, dog. Me personally, dog. I mean, to be honest, homie gonna do his time. He gonna do. You gonna have to do half of that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's in state. He's not in federal. Like Diddy got to do 75. You know. But there's also like good behavior clauses, and at Diddy's age, he probably will come home a little bit earlier. But he's also fighting it all the way. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Diddy's gonna use this as like a major comeback, dog. When he come back, this dude is a hustler, man. You know what I'm saying? This dude been getting it since he was a little youngin'. You know what I'm saying? If he got it one time, he can get it again. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna leave it right there. Let's see where we at real quick. Tory is innocent is what Devon says. Man, I've heard so many theories on it. I mean, the question to me, do you think Tory should have took the stand, yes or no? Again, from what I was saying earlier, it's a gift and a curse. Because you can't just get up there and they be like, yes, no, and call day. You got to speak when being spoken to. You can't just get out there and tell your whole story. Unless they ask. And even your attorney's probably going to side against that. But it says, Tory Lanez has been ordered to answer questions again in the Meg Thee Stallion's defamation lawsuit against Margot Grams after 2 failed depositions. So, looks like in a court order from Judge Lisette M. Reed on October 30th, Lane's lawyers claimed that the deposition testimony could hurt his ongoing appeal of his criminal shooting. Conviction was struck down after the judge thought it was unclear how there would be any impact. The focus on Mr. Peterson's, that's Tory Lanez, by the way, is the relationship with the defendant, Cooper, not which plaintiff wrote to the judge. Thus, the court does not see how testimony regarding Mr. Peterson's communications and relationship with the defendant would serve to prejudice his criminal appeal. Judge Reed wrote that Lanez must be deposed, and he could use his Fifth Amendment right against his self-incrimination on the question-by-question basis, the preliminary of which he declined by the undersigned who will be supervising the deposition. So the judge said, they can question, but he can always plead the Fifth the whole entire time. He doesn't. Long story short, he's already locked up, and I don't think that him, if he gets in there and tell the whole situation, it's not gonna hurt that person on trial. But him getting in there and not saying anything isn't gonna hurt him. So all he got to get in there and just say he don't fucking remember or plead the Fifth and get the fuck on. Just like the one chick that was involved in that joint, Kelsey, the best friend at the time, right? Let's see. Devon says, if it's for your freedom, you got to fight for it. This is true. But it's always a gray area too, though. You know what I'm saying? They don't get up there and just be like, yo, did you do it? Yes or no? You say no and you get the fuck off the stand. These guys are trained to fucking bait you in and set you up and make you look like you did it, even if you didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to win their case just as well as your attorney trying to win it for you. Let's see. Devon says, if he had to do it all over again, he would have went his way. I don't know if he would have took the stand or anything else. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. A lot of people say he should have took the stand. Some people say he shouldn't have took the stand. I don't know. I mean, he definitely should have probably, his attorneys, you know what I'm saying? He's on a second whim on them joints. They're not cheap, you know? It says for months now, Megan's attorneys have been attempting to depose the incarcerated singer, but have yet to be able to do so to their satisfaction. In April, Meg's lawyers deposed Lanez and wrote in a motion that the fringe ignorance regarding the definition of basic words and harassment to the member of the rappers or about the appearance. Says, additionally, the lawyers claim that Lanez pretended that the video equipment was not working despite prison staff confirming it was functioning properly. So, looks like Tory is already, like, this is my thing. Y'all can keep asking him, but he's going to use his Fifth Amendment. He's not going to speak on it. Obviously, he's not trying to get involved. If y'all didn't help him, why would he help you? You know what I'm saying? He hadn't fought him for that one. It says, after being held in a contempt for the behavior in order to sit for a second deposition, this time under the supervision of a judge, he came to the courthouse with a new lawyer who asserted that he wouldn't answer any questions because of his concerns about his appeal. A third attempt at Lanez's deposition is set to be held at the date agreed upon all parties, according to Judge Reed's motion. She also says she may make Lanez repay Meg's lawyers for all of the time that they've spent due to his shenanigans. Meg and Graham's trial date begins on November 17th. She went public with the lawsuit last October with a lengthy statement about the situation. And it goes, it's time to hold bloggers accountable. This is Megan Thee Stallion, I believe, for years of harassment, cyberbullying. That brings up some stories. And the publication of the misinformation about personal and professional life, Meg said, and endured countless attacks of my character based on false narratives from social media bloggers representing themselves as journalists is unacceptable. Before these individuals need to understand that there will be repercussions for recklessly posting lies and defamatory falsehoods. Last month, Lanez filed protective order regarding that he not be subject to any more questioning in the case. Even the lawsuit alleges that Grams acted on Lanez's behalf with her campaign of harassment. So pretty much he may have to do it again. So let's go ahead and do the update with Diddy. He has checked in to Fort Dix to begin his 50-month prison sentence, right? Okay, pause. But that is where he really is. Now, the images we seen floating around right here, this is the one tamed by TMZ. I do want to show this. That's him right there with the orange hat on, joint with the Scully grayed out. You know what I'm saying? This is my thing. Ain't no point in him really doing all his little update maintenance because, I mean, he might as well do that when he get out. But this is him again right here. Looks like this right here. He looks like he's making deals and doing the right thing already. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it also has been reported that Diddy has also been assigned laundry duty for his first job in prison. Let me clarify this too before we even get any further. I don't think Diddy needs to work there for the money. He's got the money, but it's kind of one of those part of his prison sentence. I believe he has to do it. You know what I'm saying? To get as far as like you know what I'm saying? Some people, you don't have to have one, but I think he's required, you know what I'm saying? Given his situation, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Devon Photo says, where we at real quick? I'm talking about when Meg and her friend was fighting, he would have stayed far away from them. Oh, most definitely. I would think so too. My thing is, dog, he should have, right? I'll put myself in that situation. If I was smashing one chick and I'm smashing her quote unquote best friend, I'm not saying, and I'm not, don't judge me here. I'm not knocking her from doing it, right? But what I am saying is the last thing you want to be is in the same room with two people you messing with at the exact same time. Come on, man. This is my thing. Let alone you at a pool party where y'all probably getting lit, whatever, right? And you hit, and rumors is he hit on Kylie Jenner. You know what I'm saying? You already triggering stuff already, and they both mad, and then they slowly start speaking, right? That's my thing, dog. Ain't no way. Everybody I know that we talk about that situation, like, dog, I swear to God, if I was getting invites from both of them, no matter what, there's nothing. I would have made up so many excuses of not to go. I swear to God, I would not have put my he shouldn't have put himself in that situation at all. I agree, because I mean, it's like he obviously, if I had a mistake, he was probably still hitting both at the same time. But I mean, if you saw them two getting a little bit friendly, this and the third, but ultimately probably something was said in that car. You know what I'm saying? Let me hit this real quick. It says his legal team said that the New Jersey facility will allow him to address substance abuse issues and receive family visits. Sean Diddy Combs is officially starting his federal prison sentence. Law enforcement sources said that the 55-year-old was transferred to FCI Fort Dix, a low-security facility in New Jersey on Thursday morning, October 30th. Earlier this month, the mogul asked to serve his 50-month sentence in the facility, and the request was granted by the Federal Bureau of Prisons. Diddy's legal team previously explained that Fort Dix is his ideal location because it allows him to address drug abuse issues and maximize family visitation and rehabilitative efforts. His longtime lawyer, Mark Gergos, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, previously told TMZ Harvey Lanez on the Two Angry Men podcast that Diddy will have a target on his back wherever he ends up, and threats of sexual and violent assaults are real. After the sentencing hearing, Diddy team revealed that someone has already planned to shank him, and a close friend said he once woke up with a knife pressed against his neck. Diddy is moving from spending over a year in the MDC Brooklyn, and the Bureau of Prisons currently projects his release date is May 8, 2028. So I'm assuming with good behavior, he'll probably be out there at the latest. I'll say probably by the very end of 2026 or early 2028. Says with early 2027. I'm assuming he's coming out late 26 though, 2026. And Bond says that's why Luda said he got 304s in different area codes. I mean, basically, still I've seen some chicks that flew out and handle business. You know what I'm saying? If some people really about that life, they'll come get you. You know what I'm saying? Some people got to go all the way to prove their point. Let's see. Even though the data isn't guaranteed, last week TMZ reported that President Donald Trump was considering commuting Diddy's sentence. A high-risk White House official source reportedly told the outlet that the president was supposedly vacillating on a decision, noting that Trump will do what he wants. After the White House later denied the report, TMZ doubled down, writing, "The White House communications officer is saying our story is not true. We stand on our story. Our story is accurate." So, I mean, obviously somebody knows something that somebody don't know, right? If I had to guess. So last 5 minutes, looks like Diddy has reportedly been assigned to laundry duty for his first prison job, right? Okay. Which I think he ain't worried about nothing if we're going to keep it 100, dog. I mean, to be honest, I think he'll be okay. It says he has a lot of time to fold clothes and enjoy his release in May 2028. It says Sean Diddy Combs' first job in prison at Fort Dix is reportedly taking care of prisoners' laundry needs. Per TMZ, the music mogul will earn his keep in the federal prison by washing and drying clothes. The job is somewhat poetic, as federal prosecutors claim during his trial, Diddy personal assistants were doing practically everything for him while he sat behind bars. Let's see, reports of Diddy's new job come a little over a day after law enforcement sources said he was transferred to the FCI Fort Dix in New Jersey to begin his 50-month prison sentence. When Diddy's legal team requested that he serve his sentence at the facility, they alleged that he would be able to address drug abuse issues and maximize family visitation and rehabilitative efforts. Diddy will serve the 50-month sentence for violating the Mann Act until May 8, 2028. His scheduled release date. That takes into the account that he already has been behind bars since last September. Plus the federal rules mandating that he has to serve a minimum of 85% of the time. So he's already done a year, right? He's going to get time served. Oh, that man coming home in 2026. And then if you think about this, he's going to do 85% of the time. He's already done a strong, like close to almost 20 to 25%. So definitely late next year, early 2027 at best. But I assume that good behavior, all that's going to work in his favor. And of course, man, if he just keeps his nose clean and look like already he's making buddies in the prison system, no pun intended, right? Says the only way Diddy will be free of prison and folding inmates' clothes is if he's able to get a presidential pardon, but that seems unlikely based on President Donald Trump's latest comments about the situation. Earlier this month, when asked about pardoning Ghislaine Maxwell while speaking with the media, Trump revealed that Diddy had asked him about receiving one. He says, "I've had a lot of people ask me for pardons," said Trump. "I called him Puff Daddy. He has asked me for a pardon." So, I mean, some telling me there's a deal that the president, allegedly, right? I mean, some tells me, if I had to guess, pardons aren't free, right? I mean, I don't know what you got to do to get one. I don't know the stipulations. Is up to the president. But some tells me it's not free, if I had to guess, allegedly, right? My thing is this, they're probably negotiating, I'm pretty sure it's team like, how much does it take to get a pardon and what have you, right? Okay. Because think about it. If he does get a pardon, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be wiped clean. There's nothing they can do. And I think they can't try you again. But to the best of my knowledge, in this whole country, they can't give you double jeopardy. You're not, if you beat the case once, to the best of my, they can appeal it and what have you, but they won't be able to like, hey man, years later, we're going to hit you with a double jeopardy joint. Case in point, that's kind of what helped Bill Cosby come home, because he had already settled that joint out of court to begin with. And to be honest, that's probably why he wasn't worried. And then he got brought up on trial on it again. And then at that point, he just doubled down. And when he took it to the Supreme Court, they're like, pretty much that's kind of what it like led up to, allegedly. It says, prior to that, TMZ reported that President was mulling over the idea of pardoning Diddy. Says the White House then denied that Trump was considering commuting the mogul sentence. In August, Trump spoke about Diddy's actions toward him as the reasons he was ready to think about the pardon. He says, "I got along with him great," Trump told Newsmax. "Seemed like a nice guy. I didn't know him well, but when I ran for office, he was very hostile. It's hard." Yeah. Meaning he got to get the poor with him, but whenever, this is why you don't want to play the politics game, right? And this is why, probably a good example why you don't want to speak about politics in the workplace, or if you and a person are considered a good friend, you probably don't want to talk politics with them. Or even if you're married to somebody, I know of somebody who's married right now and they got two different political beliefs. That's why they kind of say, like, if you want to keep things smooth, there's several things you don't talk about. You don't speak on the politics situation, you know what I'm saying? Because you find out real quickly that's the quickest way to divide the things. Money, how much you make, and or religion. I think that's the top three. If I'm not mistaken, that's the top three. But yeah, man, pretty much that's the update on Diddy. Yeah, so pretty much, man, this was a good one. I'm coming up on the hour mark. This was a very, very interesting thing. So let me put back myself on the main screen. I'm going to wrap things up here for the night a little bit early, if you guys don't mind, which, I mean, I'm right at the hour mark. So pretty much it just means I was making great timing. Appreciate everybody for coming through and being active in the chat. It really means a lot to the kid. Tonight, we pretty much covered Blueface being released, and he's already reunited with his kids, and looked like the baby mama drama has already kicked back up. So I'm not surprised to see that at all. You know what I'm saying? Then we transition on the Offset. Looks like he's got a lawsuit. I believe it's a civil one based off of the dispensary he visited. It looks like there's been an altercation, so he will have to address that. Best of luck to Offset as well. And then, of course, we've talked the Julio Foolio case. the one chick that pretty much just got found guilty of manslaughter, which pretty much she's not getting the book thrown. I don't think she's going to get the book thrown at her, and even if she does, it looks like she got a better chance than the rest of them. So we're talking, her name is Alicia Andrews. She's already went to trial on that. And also, we just pretty much talked Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. Looked like he may have to set as a deposition of the case, even though he don't want to. And then we just did an update on Diddy. He's pretty much checked into his new place for the next, like, I want to say 50 months. Will he be coming home early? It will be very interesting. Hopefully so. But other than that, man, that puts me right at that hour mark. Appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love. I see you, Manny, saying yerp, about to wrap things up for the night. Appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love as always. Smash that like button, sub up to the channel if you're new and if you haven't done so already. Of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers. Occasional trial hauls, y'all know this is Music Monday. I'll be back live again on Wednesday with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast. Sign up for that Sold Out Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the comment section, and it's free to sign up. Or, of course, we continue the sneaker talk. We got a food section, a sports section. You name it. I'll see you guys again on Wednesday. I see you, Manny says free Max B in a couple more days. Delay. Okay. Appreciate that. And yeah, man. My name is Jeremy Jones. Smash the like button, sub up, and I'm officially out this thing, man. Peace.
December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to these guppies and purple now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high. I can touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December.